And it is the 6'5" fireballing right-hander Mason Miller on the bump for the green and gold, Kite. Making his third start, coming off the start in Anaheim. A couple things to look for the right-hander. Do we see him, can we see him in the strike zone a little earlier than we have? But he's done a great job of converting the 1-1 counts. So let's pay attention to first pitch strikes tonight for Mason Miller. And should they last that long?
Here we go, J.P. Crawford to lead it off against Mason Miller.
Big bouncer toward Kemp at second. He takes care of that, and that is out number 1.
Ty France under the weather.
Great to see him back. A good day to get some rest yesterday.
Little pop-up toward Kemp. Backs up a couple steps, grabs it.
Quickly 2 away. France is out. That'll bring up Jared Kelenic. Jeanette swung out a high fly ball. Left center, playable, capable. These left fielders gliding over. He's right there. He makes the catch in a 1-2-3. Top of the first.
It is the 24-year-old right-hander Bryce Miller making his major league debut. Fourth rounder back in 2021. Drafted out of Texas A&M University. He's an Aggie. Gig him.
The parents of Bryce Miller. Big day for them.
Looking for his first strikeout in the big leagues. The windup, and again the 2-2. Swinging a fly ball into right field. Coming in, Hernandez on the run. Teoscar is there to make the catch. So 1 away for the A's here in the bottom of the first inning. No score. That'll bring up first baseman Ryan Noda.
And did he get it? Yes, indeed. First big league strikeout for Bryce Miller. 2 outs. Here in the second.
He strikes out Ryan Noda on 3 pitches. Hey, take that ball out of the game and save it. That'd be a great souvenir for Bryce Miller. Way to go, kid. Strikeout number 1.
2 outs, nobody on in the Bryce Miller debut.
Swing and a miss and a fastball for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Bryce Miller here in the bottom of the first inning. His first inning in the big leagues. He struck out Noda and Rooker to retire the side in the first. Now he gets Laureano and Peterson, the first 2 outs here in the bottom half of the second. Holy smokes, what a start for Bryce Miller.
Mother Nature and Bryce Miller right now just kind of pouring it on.
2 down, and here's Shane Langoliers. And the 2-2 to Langoliers, and it's strike 3 call. That is 5 strikeouts in a row for the kid from Texas A&M.
Here's Tony Kemp, a soft fly ball into left field. Trammell comes racing in. He slides in on his thigh, and like he's on a slip and slide out there at left, he reels it in to make the catch for out number 2.
Well, this is that slow breaking ball, a little sweeper, and kind of jams Tony Kemp. Taylor Trammell on it with a tremendous slide. And a nice play out there in left field.
Peek over the shoulder. Now the pitch. Kelenic is going. The pitch is low. The throw by Langoliers on a bounce. The tag applied, and out at second base is Kelenic. The tag applied by Nick Allen, but Scott Service is going to ask possibly for a replay review here. Waiting to hear back from his video room on the throw to second base of 1 bounce, and they'll tip their cap to Langoliers and Allen as they apply the caught stealing 2-4.
That was such a quick effort by Nick to get the tag down there.
So Kelenic is the second out of the inning.
I know him.
Bullpen and quality control coach for the Seattle Mariners, Stephen Vogt. And of course, a fan favorite here in Oakland.
That phone call was just to let him know, hey, voter, take a look at the video board here soon. We got something for you.
How about these 2 youngsters? It's pretty fun. Mason Miller, Bryce Miller. Mason Miller, 3 strikeouts in 5 innings. Bryce Miller, 8 strikeouts in 5 innings.
The Athletics, no runs, no hits, no errors. The Mariners, no runs, no hits, no errors. 2 out to Kelenic. Here's the 3-2 pitch to Kelenic. Swung on and missed. 6 innings of no-hit baseball for Mason Miller.
He's retired 16 in a row. Nobody has reached.
Here's Tony Kemp.
Up the middle, and there's the first hit of the ball game, and it belongs to Tony Kemp.
The base hit, of course, could unlock this game. Esteury Ruiz will be coming up.
Line drive, base hit left field. It's going to be extra bases, and it's going to give the A's the lead. Ruiz again comes through. 1-0 Athletics.
Miller's been spinning it well all night, does a great job of keeping it down, but Esty was waiting. That's a big 2-out knock.
Here is Ryan Noda. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, a 95-mile-an-hour fastball.
Pitch number 100 coming up from Mason Miller, trying to get through 7. 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging.
And it is 7 no-hit innings for Mason Miller.
Well,
What
there
does
it
this
was.
mean? What does this mean, Dallas?
That means that's a heck of a night for the right-hander Mason Miller.
Richard Lovelady comes on in relief.
Here's A.J. Pollock. Well hit ball deep to left field straight away, and this one is gone. And for the Mariners, their first hit of the game. It comes here in the top of the 8th inning. It's a home run off the bat of A.J. Pollock. How about that? We've got a 1-1 tie. 2 on and 2 outs. Jared with 7 home runs on the year, looking for a base hit to give the Mariners a lead here in the top of the 8th inning.
There's the drive down the right field line. That baby's going to stay fair. Caballero scores. Derek Kelnick, another big moment. And the Mariners have a 2-1 lead. Jake Kay with an RBI, his 15th, his 8th double. Stay hot, young man. All over it.
2 out, nobody on. 9th inning is 2-1 Mariners.
Haggerty hits a high pop-up. It's going to be a long run for everybody involved. Who's going to get it? Tony Kemp. Hang on, Tony. Not a bib. Pops right back up.
Great effort by Tony Kemp. He does kind of a Noda on the other side of the field. Mariners lead 2-1. The very tough right-hander Paul Sewald comes out of the Seattle bullpen. The opposition this year against Sewald is 9 for 54. He's 7 for 7 in the save department.
He did go. Strikeout. 1 down here in the 9th.
Here's Ramon Laureano.
Fly ball, staying in the yard. Haggerty is under it. 2 outs.
He flies out to straightaway left field, and now the A's are down to their final out. And here is Jace Peterson.
He got him, and the Mariners win this ball game 2-1. They were being no hit, but they come back late with 2 runs in the 8th inning to win this ball game, to go to 13-16, and on the road trip they are now 3-4.
And for Paul Sewald, save number 8, late comeback by the Mariners. But the story tonight was all about pitching, and the Mariners won it 2-1 over the Athletics.